#1 だ。
Welcome in the jam, welcome in Cross, welcome in both. Damn, it's all good, it's all good. Don't you worry. Spook. Well, I don't know if you played the game. Hold on. Sneak up here. I'm gonna sneak up here. Hello, chat. Across your, I think my bot needs to connect to YouTube. For some reason it's not connecting. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes for it to connect to YouTube. But I'm gonna read what you said across and reply so the people watching the VOD can know what's written. If we see it turn into a monster / portal, we need to shoot a missile at her. I'm not sure if there's missiles in this game, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if there is. I don't know if you were saying this from a place of having played this game, or if you haven't played this game yet. Also, Jam, welcome in. Well, hello there. Hello there. The missile. Okay, there we go. Matrix is connected. Now the chat should appear. YouTube chat should appear in the over here as well. But yeah. Last time we kind of left the game. Actually, I'm gonna wait before I tell my recap. I'm gonna drink some water. Delicious. Yeah. I wanted to say, actually, recently, I've been getting, because of work, I've been getting some, ouch, I hurt myself. My nails. Anyway, what I was saying is, I've been getting some, some, exercising, kind of, in the form of, like, moving around when I'm working. Also, like, walking to and from work. Her being half tree, half biblical accurate angel. Yeah, you watched me play it last time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean, if you have like some context that I don't know about. Coin flip. Hold up. Where's the coin flip? Did this not connect correctly? I think I updated my Biku bot just earlier, so I don't know if that's the reason it doesn't work. Let me try manually pulling. Oh, it's a reward. Let me see. Yes, thank you. Give me a moment. Let's see if this works. How did I do that? How do I do that? Oh, there you go. I have to authenticate through Twitch. Okay, okay. I'm gonna now. Your coin flip is gonna work. Just give me a second. Because it's because I updated the Biku bot, so it just takes a second for me to. Let me see if that works now. I'll try to redeem the coin flip. Okay. Nothing so far. Give me a moment. Yeah, bot is authenticate stream. Yeah. Maybe it should work now, and then connect. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Now it works 100%. Let me try that once. I'll do the. There you go. That's weird. Kashi. What if I just click this button? Oh, there you go. Kinda works, maybe. Wing land on heads. Hopefully I don't have to do that manually again. Maybe I shouldn't have updated my programmed just before stream. As predicted. Exactly, you know. Speaking of as predicted, I should probably do some more sartorius. Oh, damn it! Why is it all every time I stream this game, the mouse cursor on my screen is invisible? Like if I show you guys what it looks on my stream, like on my end, the mouse cursor isn't invisible. But when I look at my stream, I can see the mouse cursor. It's really weird. It's really weird. This happened last time too. So every time I wanted to click a choice option, I had to look at my own stream to figure out where my mouse was. A little bit weird. Rickroll. Okay, I'll have to adjust. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just fix it next time. Okay. But I'll every time I see the redeem, I'll just manually go and do it like this. Oh well. I think maybe it's because I saw the stream before I did the update. No, actually, I updated it before the program. I didn't connect it and authenticate everything before this. Maybe. I think maybe just next stream it should work. Maybe if I end stream and start again, but I don't really want to do that because if I do that, I have to play ads again before so to remove the pre-roll ads. So this is fine too. Anyway, let's I think last time we spoke with the Princess Anomaly. I think the game is peak was so short. Yeah, it's pretty short. I almost beat it completely last stream, but because I was kind of running short on time, I didn't get to finish it. Yeah, I think we have to get one more version of the princess. That's what the thing we talked to mentioned. Let me move my chat here and we'll just start. I guess we'll continue the game, not a new game. My chat here because my options are going to be the top right. Continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
The nightmare you had regrets.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm gonna roll with the punches. I try to avoid like safe scumming as much as possible. You know, I kind of want to, you know, my actions to have consequences. Like if I choose something and it goes bad, you know, it is what it is.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes, perhaps so. But I think we're gonna save the princess once more. Well, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. We'll silently continue to walk to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Also, chat, let me know if the audio of the game is too low. I think it may be a bit too low, maybe.
A warning before you go any further.
I can adjust. Do I need to adjust that? Or is the audio alright? Let me check here. Preferences. Go up the audio, or do I? Is it good as is? Narrator is a bit low. Alright. I'm gonna click voice volume up. Yeah, I'm just gonna up everything here. So I'll up with my Windows settings. See how this is now.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Alright, is that good now? Does it sound good now? That's my question. Or should it just be a bit higher as well? Same. Okay, so around the same. Okay, let me try. Up the volume of the game here. This now it should definitely be louder.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I think this is good, but maybe we can lower the music a bit. The music and the sound. This. Give the voice up so they're speaking clearly. Now it's much louder.
Ignore
right?
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
There you go. I think this around a good level. See into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only blade is your implement.
Yeah.
You'll need it
So we have
if
some
you want to
options.
do this right.
I kind of want to try to take the knife because last time I took the knife first, and then when I went down, she was all arrogant. Like I wonder if that arrogant one is the one we need to get. Actually, I kind of do want to save. I'm saving, but I'm rarely loading. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
The music is
without it.
quiet now. Okay, let me increase the music. Increase everything to this level. No, yeah, no mirror because this is day 1. So mirror only appears on day 2, I think.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Here we go. I got it. Give me a moment. I got it. It's a bit delayed. Ooh, what did I got? Go. I like how I'm having to manually do these redeems now. Let's see. I want to listen to the voice.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Is it the arrogant one?
Who's there?
Yeah, see, it's the arrogant one. If you take the blade, you get the arrogant voice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Interesting. So if you take the knife on day 1, she'll have that voice. If you don't take it, she'll have that soft voice. Just hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Let's see here.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Arrogant one.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, probably.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
Yeah, sure.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
If I have the option, I'm going to drop the knife. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
She knew I had the
Against
knife.
your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
I guess, yeah, she puts on this, she drops the facade. Let's realize that the MC has some insane mind issues. I mean, yeah, he has multiple voices in the head. Usually at least, 3. At least 2, I mean. Voice of the hero, and the narrator, And then usually there's a third one as well, like the paranoia, or the smitten one, or opportunist.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah. I hear what you say. What do you say, narrator man?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah. Relationship? Are you coming on to me? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, I don't trust you either, narrator man. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Let's see here. So you know why? I'm here. You're supposed to end the world. I'm being told it, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
The love of the the love of the game. Yeah, no.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Yeah. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
I don't think we ever found the key to her lock. Every time we freed her, it just cut off her arm or did something like insane. Except when you were smitten and it just like slid off.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who's thinking,
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, she
I
lives
don't
in the
remember
world.
much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
They locked her away and threw away the key. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a key a single time here.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
They have not. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I was hoping you'd tell me. And yeah, no, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
No, we're gonna free her because I think we need to free her to get that ending where she becomes one with the amalgamation. And when she becomes one with the amalgamation, I think she is in one more. I think she's the last piece we need.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Yeah, sure. I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
I just want to talk to you a little bit. I want to explore the dialogue of it. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
That is true, but I guess maybe she doesn't know.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yeah, let's see. Man, for the last 2 days, I remember 2 arts One of Percy's Cell dunking, and the other is Venom dunking on Spidey. Man, actually, for some reason, I've seen an uptick in like Perfect Cell like memes and I don't know, like guys content and art and stuff like that. I think I saw like a video. There's even like the song that goes like, do 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 do. And it Cell's theme. There's like a remix of it I saw like some time ago.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yeah, she knew I had the knife, and she dropped the whole innocent act.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I know the lore behind the perfect dunker. Wanna know it? You sure? Let me know. What's the lore behind the perfect dunker?
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't the key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah, I don't know, it sounds very painful.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Yeah, I knew that every time you try to go out, the narrator locks
Is
you in.
someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Yeah.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Hey, let me out of here. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I don't think
Easier
so.
for whom? Easier for everyone.
I don't believe you, narrator, Mr. Narrator.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I think someone made Perfect Cell on 2K NBA and posted the video of him dunking using Perfect Cell. The link was so beautiful, so it went viral. No, I haven't seen that specific video. But actually, or maybe I have. Actually, maybe I have. You know, it's one of those like classic, like what is it? One of those like classic where like they trace the head to like the movement, and it looks kind of funny.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh. Now what did you just type in no, Jam? Or what are you saying? Save the princess. You gotta save the princess. You already slayed her once.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I mean, can this knife even cut bone?
You cut into her flesh.
I know. I would think that it's difficult to cut through bone with a knife like this.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone.
Even maybe if
She pulls
you
the bleeding
chop it
stub
off
of
like
her
really
arm
quick,
through the iron gauntlet.
maybe you can pull it off.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yeah.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, it is kind of
Thank
creepy.
you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door. Is it
No,
knife?
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No,
He's gonna
just
try to
can't
stop
let
us
her
now.
escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Oh, I'm gonna
Watch.
hold on. Oh, slay the princess. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves
Yeah.
out of the way before you can
We'll
connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me.
I guess
am
I
trying
think
to
we'll have
get
a
you out of
better
here alive.
relationship with her in this future timeline if we die here by trying to save her. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, I refuse. Daga Kotor.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Yeah, ouch.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, the ball wizard knife. No, it is what it is.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Now we'll go to day 2.
I hope it was worth it.
And then, I think we'll get a different voice, right? I don't think we'll get the voice of the smitten, since she's so different. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to
Oh, yeah. Okay, but I died. What am I doing here? What's your tricks?
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Skeptic, yeah.
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Yeah, voice of the skeptic. That's a new voice.
Agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, and as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, you told her, but you know, I feel like you're omitting something.
Those are two very different. Let's say for a moment, you died last time. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Yeah,
You really don't remember what happened
there was a
last time,
button
do
to
you?
skip, right?
You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
The 3 of us are
But this
crafting
is
some.
a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Yeah, sure thing,
Sure
buddy.
you are.
Oh, see, me and the voice of the skeptics are in sync.
Anyway, I believe your second question was,
Yeah.
what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds
Neuron
pretty
activated.
consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead
we are in a
transported
different
to a
world. We got
different
isekai.
entirely?
No, I didn't even
If it's the
think.
latter, what do you think happened
We got
after
isekai.
you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think
Maybe.
that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Perhaps,
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the 4 of us wouldn't be here.
And I wish we
Yet,
could have a voice called
here we
Voice of
are.
the Magician Wizard. And you never know, maybe there is one.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Sure thing, buddy. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah,
She
I
will
got it.
lie, she will cheat, and she will do
can't
everything in
skip
her
the
power
first-
to stop you from slaying her.
This is new.
Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Yes, indeed.
No, I didn't. Wink.
I like the voice of the skeptic. He's fun.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like clowns. I like this guy. That actually made me laugh.
The interior of the cabin is
mirror.
less a cozy woodland retreat, and more like
Like
a
this
dungeon.
new design. This new.
A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows,
This looks very
reminding
like.
anyone who enters that
This looks like
is
a
prison.
castle more than a cabin.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What about the mirror? I didn't say about the mirror.
He definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement.
Yeah.
There's nothing else in here.
Now
There's definitely a mirror.
there's a mirror indeed.
There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
We have to touch the mirror. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Hello, Kaya. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Kaya.
This really isn't funny.
Let's see. Wipe the mirror. Let's see.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous
welcome in,
you look
Kaya.
right now.
Hi, Kyo. Wait, Kyo is also here. Welcome in, Kyo.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yeah. I'll trust, voice of the skeptic. I'm a bit of a skeptic too. Maybe. Take the blade or we just go down. Then we'll just into the
I'm
basement.
afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
Yeah.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Hi, KAVIIX. Yeah, we jam. Wait, we jam was here from the start.
Peachy, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Okay. Hey, don't get a say here? What's the big idea? Okay, sure.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade.
Interesting,
from
I
the
didn't have
table
a
before
choice here.
proceeding to the basement.
Interesting, because I think you have to take the knife first, or have to have that mentality.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless.
Okay, let's go. Move on. Skeptic low-key is the goat. Skeptic, I vibe with the skeptic. I think me and him are on the same wavelength.
The door to the basement creaks
Most
open,
part.
revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing
I like the
across glimmering
torch effect,
patches
and also
of slimy
the
moss
parallax
on
is
stone
so good in this
steps.
game.
If the princess lives here, slaying her
We'll
would
see the whole
probably
time
be doing
cross,
her a
yeah, this-
favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I'm so full I can't move. Did you have too much to eat, Kaya? Or did you have too much to drink?
Does she remember us?
I think she does. I know she does.
You walk down the
What
stairs
the?
and lock
And now
eyes with
she's
the princess.
super tied up.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic
And now
cords
now we can't cut
as
her
she
off.
adjusts her hands in her lap.
Yo. Had wa al man. When you try to read font in Arabic on PC, the font is so small it's very hard to read. I can't quite read what it says. I can make out a few of the letters.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Maybe it's for us.
That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
Wait, was?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? the two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
See how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here, leave Princess in the basement. Sit with her, slay the princess. I think we're definitely gonna sit with her. Sit here.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Fair enough.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah, fair enough. It's where we were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I want to free you. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial,
Maybe I should not have said that.
This has
Now the narrator knows that we're
it's
in a
complicated things. How exactly?
The delivered gyoza and stir fry were charred, but the karaage was good. And actually, I found a restaurant here close to where I live. It has Japanese food. It even have like vegetarian options. It had like a vegetarian ramen and karaage and other foods. There was also what's called yakisoba. I think they also had yakisoba. Someday I want to try eating there. It's not too far from where I live, so I do want to try it.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah, maybe I should have noticed
The
it.
situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Alright.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Yeah, I agree with the skeptic. Like, why is he always surprised, like, oh, this is impossible, when he knows it is possible?
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
Yeah, that's pathetic. You are pathetic. You are worthless, narrator. You actually I can't come up with any insults. I'm not always very witty when it comes to making the quick comebacks.
I never said I wasn't.
I'll think of a good comeback in 1 week when I'm taking a shower.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself.
Tsundere
At least
is
we
fine.
can remember what happened before. Seems
Yeah,
like we should
tsundere,
count
right?
ourselves lucky for that.
That is fun. Am I tsundere? I think I'm more yandere than tsundere, to be honest. If this one is the last one, you missed the princess. I think this is. I said I think this is the last one. I don't know for sure. To know what you might not be the first. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
All right.
Moving on.
Oh,
Is it
the
important
narrator
for
is
us to be
something.
ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
accept that.
won't.
Yeah, thank you. Me and the voice of the skeptic are in sync.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
No, I'm just talking with the voices in my head. Don't worry about it. You were talking about my intentions. What do you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Yeah, but that doesn't work when it's around her neck.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
What's that fourth? Yeah, I mean that's what the skeptic asked. Like, why is there a fourth thing?
Right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
I mean, she was very delusional the first time we killed her in the first run. She thought she was gonna live, even though she thought she was gonna live, even though we stabbed her the first time. Maybe I was gonna say something unhinged, but maybe just maybe this fourth chain is for maybe it's for her little D or something like that. Or I know you guys know how Xaliah has the hidden sixth piece, third leg of the forbidden one. No, I know there's actually exactly the third leg. Okay, terrible joke.
Unless she really could survive.
And when the third leg retracted, it was it came out of this chain wasn't needed anymore.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Yeah. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Yeah, maybe not.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Yeah, I like your thinking, Mr. Voice. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too? The other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Man, what if I do that? That sounds like it would be fun. Inspect the shackle. Now, what would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
that is true.
What should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Yeah. Thank you, Voice of Skeptic.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That
Yeah,
doesn't
she might.
sound great. What about the pros?
The pros, no
There
pros.
are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Yes, that's the thing. I am in total agreement with this guy. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon in case you forgot to kill me the last time. realize that I have as much reason to trust you as you have to distrust me. Well, I'm gonna save right here.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
Fair enough.
I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
Yeah. I'm gonna save here. For this. Let me try to inspect the shack.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that?
Oh yeah, that's why would you
Do
not?
I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Maybe I want to be stuck in here like she is.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Yeah.
Or if he's telling the truth. He isn't. I am.
I don't believe you. Inspect the shack.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Maybe.
Yes, it's bad.
Bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Hey, let's see what happens.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Interesting.
Excuse me? Yes?
Yeah.
Are we stuck here now?
Maybe. Become your own
Yes.
jailer. Now we can't even die.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Yeah, that is.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah, so we'll start with that and then we can come
Not
back.
to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yeah, it's like mainly it's like the chains that bind Xaliah. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
I'm going for a small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Did you know that this was gonna happen? Oh, I think she knew. Hold on. I'm gonna reload real quick because I want to ask her a question before we proceed. I can't. Hold on. Oh, she said something about. See, I'm giving you the. I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
What happened to actions of your cons? Look. I'm just curious. I just want to see. I will go right back after.
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, tried to take over, but
I just want to see if we if we had like more dialogue, get exhaust, and then still do the same ending.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you? A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor.
What does she have
Princess
planned?
maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick
She's
it
gonna
up.
behead herself.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
She's crazy. Look away. Okay. You're watching unease. Look
You
away.
close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone.
Yeah, this is very.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play.
Maybe she thinks she's
Isn't that stuff?
she can
We
survive.
don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
The skeptic is very skeptical.
Finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence.
The universe that surrounds us, the universe that surrounds us, the planets that orbit us, forbidden ball technique, the sun.
There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
Ouch! Ooh, yeah,
This is worse than watching.
I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure if
Yet
it is.
our eyes are still closed.
I'm gonna open
Finally,
our eyes.
there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, she.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Boy, she's crazy.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
And my reward is staying here forever.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look,
Trust you
I'm
don't.
just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now
think
we
it's
can
because
all
she's
relax
crazy and she thought she would
enjoy
survive
your
this.
reward.
To the basement, clean. Take the princess with you. What? I mean, she still has her. I didn't even consider this. Okay, sure. I'll see. Let me see. What happens if I take the princess with me? Off my
Ugh,
head.
Fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Oh yeah, sure. Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain
And it
doom.
could be void, right?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is...
Wait.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
We freed her. Oh, smart that she was alive.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
We did it. We freed her. What? Man, I kind of want to go back to that previous save, but this is also so good.
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Man, this is so... Man, I'm so completely which path to choose.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Yeah, of course.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
That's fair, but I think it's because you're gonna get absorbed. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna see what I think. If we go the other route here, we'll go to the third day. If we take her out, then she. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon and you inspect the shackle.
I
Inspect the shackle.
And what?
Inspect the shackle again. Wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for
I
something.
think if we go this route,
You're waiting for
or we
anything.
die, we get to the a third day, and then something else happens. The universe is around. Okay.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
I was just sitting here with the
Her
vibe.
very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
Yeah.
It just does. But
Ah.
your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah, maybe like things would deteriorate. Oh,
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Yeah, fair enough.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Lichen? What is lichen?
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Maybe we are like immune to starve. Oh,
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both.
yeah.
Time continues to pass and pass
How long
and
would it
pass.
take for this to actually happen? More than 100 years, maybe like 1,000
Until
years?
suddenly, there are no walls. And
I think he's
Really?
gone.
I think she's outside now.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Come on. Interesting. Both of those led us to get outside. You cannot get to the chances of spawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's
No.
that mirror again.
Well, this is the end of for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No,
Yeah.
that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Unfortunately not. I'm gonna approach the mirror. Approach the mirror, gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What do I look like? You are nothing at all. I disappeared? I'm like a crow, but that isn't right. It can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me? I kind of look like a crow more.
I think you know what I am.
But is that the narrator? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. You're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Quite a few. Oh. What are you? Are you something like me? No, so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like this?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
This is so weird. This looks very... Oh, that's the eyes. Oh my, so much is broken. I feel like I have a limited amount of questions. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Well, it'll help if I look away and stop asking questions. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh yeah, I have a limited amount of questions. Where are we? What is this place? Where are we? I wasn't supposed to see all of this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
What? Is it still what? At this point in time? Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
You can see like his mouth moving. Not much left. What are you? You're something? If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Many, like one of many. Somebody made you after all. What's left of you? Others, like you said. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
Oh, I have to push up. Okay, I'll do it in just a moment.
This construct you're in exists
missed
in
a few
many places
princesses.
at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead,
Yeah,
it would
I'll
restart
see if I
and
can
shove
find the
both
other
your
princesses as
consciousness
well.
and hers into another world.
Then we'll have time to look around.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Did you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves this to live? What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Looks like we have run out of questions. We have one more question. If of the old rest easy. Rest. I'm going to Xaliah, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I think you're out of time. I have to decide what I'm going to do. Xaliah, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Destroy her. No, destroy her. My boy, destroy her.
It's
no.
like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Maybe you will destroy her. But that was the last question. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You're the long quiet, a vast, innocent God. All of this is you, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the present truth. When you arrive at the heart of the things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What in the world? That sound effect is very familiar. He's the...
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Got all the different versions of her. What? A lot of them.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Yeah. You know, about the echo, did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
He will indeed destroy. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Destroy Festro. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature.
Perhaps
isn't
it is yeah, it is.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final
I think, we can't even the wall of shifting, right? I mean, if we kill her and we're destroying death, that never ends well, right? I mean, technically, there's so many stories you've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is it all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
This isn't the problem.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
We got here in the end, at least. There's so many stories you've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need to answer before I make a choice. You were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
See, Loki, yeah, I mean, maybe, but I think this ending seems more interesting. Oh, now maybe I'll save, and we'll try to get both endings.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Whoa. What?
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Sexual authority, you've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. I'll be your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Take your perspective, I won't engage with the argument that favors death and suffering. Make him. Let's save here. Yeah, she is low-key, high-key evil. Speak about life and death and change, stagnation. But that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Oh. Whoa. Now, what's what she did to me? I guess that's true. I guess we don't really fear her. Fear to is always just about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning.
I don't think I've seen this one here. She's not evil. I don't think she's evil. She's more like,
Where did you end and I began?
beyond
When
evil.
you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth.
I can barely hear what she
We
says.
abandoned our curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality.
Where did you end and where did you end and I begin? Let me move my. When you feel that it was me, held on to each other, pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we've no longer joined physicality? The universe that's around us. Rest the vessels. I have no idea what she's saying. They're nothing but electromagnetic. There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the real reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
We are alone, yeah.
Your liver takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
That's from her
But the
perspective.
stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. consumed by true
Planets
belief,
orbits
there was
us.
nothing that could hold
Forbidden
us back.
world technique, the sun. The galaxy that surrounds us. Not the whole of reality. Why don't you see me the way I still see you? Or won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
Clash between you, a KAVIIX, princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
But there's always a cabin.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Good shit about it. What do you think happens if we leave here? Can't let that happen. Can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. You think you can change me, and I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Yeah? Which hero are you? Our voices weren't allowed here. You die whenever I look in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence.
Yeah, we gotta
There's still a
get
piece
through
of me
to her. Maybe we
nestled
can
close
reason
to
with
where
her.
it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her.
It's time to resume our dance.
Let's go to the heart.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
See, there's always these constants. Always a cabin, a knife, a basement.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place. Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Yeah, this one, there's one more we haven't talked to yet. I'd like that description now. Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Konbanwa, Fumi-chan, konbanwa, welcome in, welcome in.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Yeah, okay, now, see, this is the one you guys mentioned. Narrator, go. Well, this isn't the narrator, this is the voice of the hero. He's basically narrating. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him,
Hero, what's
I
new?
don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Rest of him, I don't think it's mentally waking her up to a god.
Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. The offer still stands. Could you describe the cabin for us, for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore.
I said, is this the one I missed?
It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he? I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there.
Yeah.
It's gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Yeah, sure. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything goes through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Me too. He was a lot of fun. Really easy to mess with.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah. I'm gonna trust my voice telling me to take the knife.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right? So,
Yeah.
You're not gonna suggest we throw it out the window? No, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves.
Yeah.
You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time. There's the guy I know.
Exactly, the contrarian. Throw the blade out the window, now we're gonna enter the basement.
Those winding stairs again.
This is different.
But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah, I remember the first time we went here, and then this was the first time we went.
It was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us. But let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Yeah. We'll continue down the stairs. We don't even get to choose
And
the
forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Yeah, that was kind of weird
That
last.
wasn't so bad.
I think that's my first path that I went down.
So, you brought the knife. After everything you've seen, and all the lives we've lived together, you still aren't sure what you want to do? Unless you are. We just hope you're sure of yourself, one way or the other.
Let's sit with her. I never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did.
It's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. I don't think a conversation with us then would have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
Yeah, all right. So we never got to. Yeah, we never got to talk to her because probably
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that.
I spare her now.
You know, that means a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking if she joins the rest, then that's maybe she's a part of her that's like reasonable. If she joins with the rest of the amalgamation, she'll be reasonable. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
We don't think there's a way for us to leave. But maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. The way it all works seems to be based on you. If you believe we can do something, then we can do it.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna find a good ending.
So believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can fix the Echo's construct and make us all forget. Believe we can send us all back to the beginning, before anyone woke up, before the truth consumed us.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I appreciate if we don't. I'm gonna
Can
figure
they
this out
really
myself.
do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Why wouldn't it be what we want? Especially if it brings him back? We can't keep going without a nemesis.
Maybe, but would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there, to continue to exist? Then don't they continue to die and suffer?
We don't want to forget you either, but that's what we would have to do.
A single tear forms in one eye and slides down their cheek. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
We don't think we ever really forget, anyway. There's always something that draws us back together. Some buried memory that both of us treasure.
Yeah. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. We're here talking about this right now. How do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have. Maybe we haven't. We can't know something like that. But we're choosing to do it now. And maybe we'll just keep doing it again and again, forever. It's almost comforting to know we can keep meeting each other over and over again.
Yeah, it is almost comforting. But them.
If you believe we can give them more time, then we can give them more time. It's all up to you.
Yeah. Don't underestimate the power of our thoughts. You've seen what they can do. You haven't even seen the half of it.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. How do you know that things won't just end worse? What if, when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
That's okay. We have to be able to trust that whatever choices we make, they're the right choices.
Hisashiburi. Oh, hisashiburi. Yes. So yeah. It's been a while since I've seen you for a minute. Is everything good?
Maybe we'll continue the loop of forgetting and restarting forever. Or maybe we'll decide, at some point, that it's time for things to end.
ところで、ふみねちゃん、最近で日本語で勉強をしました。日本語クラス。I started a Japanese class recently. The word. Hold up, let me. The redeems are a little bit, broken. But yeah, it should work normally later. Ah, そうだよ。そうです。Exactly. At some point, it's time for things to end. But how can we trust ourselves? Our memories will be gone. We have to decide what to do this every single time, forever. Eventually, something is going to be different.
When we first met each other in the long quiet, there was something inside of us. Something we couldn't recognize or understand. And we can't say we fully understand it now. A warmth when we look at you. The kind you don't realize you're missing until it's come back.
This is so
Every time we hurt each other, every time something awful happened, it was still there, undercutting the pain on the surface with a constant, soothing glow. That warmth is never going to go away, and that's why we believe in you.
Don't find ourselves back here eventually. This isn't fair. I want to be there with you. I don't want to be alone again.
You'll be back here again, sooner than you think. And then we'll part ways again, and find each other, and part ways, and find each other. It's like we're never really alone. Because even the time we spend apart is time spent chasing these moments of reunion. And they're all the sweeter for the isolation in between, don't you think?
Maybe, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Even Contrarian is moved
You've
by
really
this
grown a
speech.
heart, haven't you?
Any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Too late to go back to being a god? Is there any other way?
Our options are limited to what that knife offers us. Either we use it to put things back, or you kill us. We're sure you can figure out which one we'd prefer. But we don't want to influence you. we're sure you'll do what you think is best. If it's time for it to be over, it's time for it to be over. As much as we might want a few more precious lifetimes with you.
I'm going running. So we have a little or run, a little walk. Not exactly. Sampo is a walk. Going to find ourselves back here eventually. Play the princess. Okay then, let's do it. I believe in us. I agree to our plan. Back to find ourselves
And
here.
when we do, we can choose to do it all again. We'll always be able to start over, if that's what all of us want.
Then we'll completely forget, right? We can become. My OG sensei taught me that mercy is for the weak. What? Who is your sensei? Your sensei sounds very dangerous. Finish the job. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Let's do this. Do it. I believe in us. Man, I don't know. I'm not sure how I would feel if the ending is just we reset everything. None of them hand bubbles. Oh, I'm so conflicted. There's an option if we can become a god again, honestly.
There's no turning back now. You came down here with the knife, which means the knife has to get used. Or there wouldn't have been any meaning to taking it. And this place is all about meaning. But if that's what you want, you can always hope that the next you will want that too. But there's only one way to give him that choice.
Yeah. We're already here, and we've already brought the blade, and nobody wanted to throw it out the window. We can't just go back now. One way or another, we'll have to see this through.
When I heard her say that, when I was a kid, I was flabbergasted. That was
There's
your
your
sensei?
third beat. Hey, you're right. There it is. Can't say it's very funny, though.
Okay then. Let's do it. I believe in us. Let's do the plan.
Okay. If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. Speak for yourself. Maybe I'll see you too. Maybe I won't. They take the blade from our hand and stare fondly into our eyes.
Oh, so we can say I love you. Just do it. I'll see you soon. Oh, we're gonna be romantic.
We love you too. Everything is going to be okay.
Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
did we go full
is
circle?
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to...
Well, all the way, killing a prince seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Are we all the way back? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. That is a cabin. With a princess. God. Oh man, that was so good. That was pretty good. Neutral ending. Okay. Luckily, I made a few save files. So let's try to see. Man, it's been ages since that. Damn. I heard her say, "But Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls." Wait, she told you to finish the job. Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. And I don't remember her being that unhinged. Okay, let me see here. Luckily, we have a save file. Let's try to kill her. Finish the game. A good ending doesn't count. Good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, It's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can find the UI by hitting H. For song. For instance, taking what I'm owed to be everything. H. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! He has a scene saying mercy for the weak. What save file? Everything resets. Join the Discord, join our mailing list, return to the main menu. Now, sure, my save files are still here, right? See, my save files are still here. I go a little bit back here. No, that's go a little bit further back. Go back. I don't want to save. I want to load. Explode with this. I'm gonna take the princess with us.
Ugh, fine.
Oh, Medito, yeah, thank you. Okay, we did it. We beat the game.
Using bodily fluids.
But
then make your way back upstairs to
I'm
the
gonna
first
try to
floor
get the other endings as well. I'm gonna leave the cabin. Another beating someone to the point of paralyzing every part of his body.
She's gone. And then...
Of course, this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. He wants truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Not the end. What's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for me.
Okay. Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Lord, are you me?
I think you know.
You're the narrator. I was wondering if you'd ever get to see. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Yeah, every time we did this. Let me see if we can ask some new questions. You're the one who wanted me to play the princess. What is this place? Where are we?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, you would restart and shunt both of you and her into a new world.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. So the mirror was basically the world, and now that the mirror is getting destroyed, and what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
And another beating someone is to the point of paralyzing every part of his body. That's crazy. What is the princess? Did you make her too? Pretty sure death is good, actually important to you.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
You know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, denied us even being possible. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really?
Hero, get the tower, princess. The tower, right? We're gonna get her too.
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Okay, I'm gonna get sure. God, I always knew I was special.
Yes, you are special. Unique, even. And you still have a task that you need to do. And
Yeah,
only
we'll
you
get
can do it.
that as well. We'll try to finish all content left in this game. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? It hurt when he's I have so many
You
questions.
can ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Versions of you said that before, so I really was meeting different you. You were the one that wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Almost like you said, and like that before. Has every era really been different? Are you, for me, every time I ask you something, versions of you said that before, but I really was meeting different you. You says you can change death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound.
We have a conversation. In Rapunzel, who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I've died plenty of times.
You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Yeah, I mean, from Tango, I mean, Rapunzel is older than Tango. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
You get the, yeah, we'll get
You know what you have to do.
yeah, it's all good, it's all good. The final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. I was right, you are the lone party. That's in God. You see the cabin one last time. Bring the prisoner's head to our halt. When we're after the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness. Let's save one more time. Over here. I've missed you too. He unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the lone club, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player.
So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? You were always going to become this. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know where to leave or where to go. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't let you do this. You're always going to become this. I'll let you go out and the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Talk this through. I still have so many questions I need to answer before we can make a choice.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on.
You have a say in all this?
My very nature is paradox, as is yours.
There's a new
You
conversation.
cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason in the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom.
I think we're gonna try to slay her this time.
Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Man, she's... As the rest of the vessel stayed, built to a shared human. But nothing but lecturing since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you. But I've existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Our independence. What are the woods then? What is the cabin? What is the time we spent apart if not me existing as myself?
Time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
Hey.
A web of nerves made of
Let's see here. I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all of reality a colorless blur. Shut up, sir. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll live with you. I just don't know how. Continue to argue your independence. I won't be here if destroying you would leave all of reality a colorless blur.
You place far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful and ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
We're gonna...
Your lover injects a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. I'd rather trust an ignorant soul who died trying to make things better than a god who'd let the wheel of suffering turn forever.
Intent is nothing. Wisdom is everything. I turned the wheel because suffering is a falsehood, a delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it. Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen?
As a pact between you and the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is.
It's easy to believe in things when you believe it. The things you believe in when you get to sit about it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I don't want to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die.
Well, then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
Okay, boss fight.
You don't have to face her alone.
Where is it? I can do this. How are you supposed to? I thought it was... You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
Now we're gonna go
She's
for.
relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I am ready.
Then let's go.
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. So,
The basement.
those winding stairs again.
Let's talk.
But
one
now
last
there's
time.
only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here?
Yeah.
The first time we heard her voice?
Let's talk one last time before you kill us. That's still what you want to do.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Continue down the stairs.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Even after everything you've seen and all the lives we've lived together, you still want to kill us. The Echo really got his hooks into you. Unless you have your own reason for wanting to kill us, wanting us dead. Let's talk a little bit. You, at least. I don't think you want to be a. I don't think you want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been. Even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are. And neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
I see, I see.
That's
This
kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah. We really are the same.
I never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least, I'm sorry. I only want to slay you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person, as weird as the person you are.
Who are you calling weird? Just kidding. We know we're weird. And so are you.
I don't think I ever really want to slay you. But I don't like what your existence means for the world.
But if you don't want to slay us, then don't slay us. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. The way it all works seems to be based on you. If you believe we can do something, then we can do it. So believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can fix the Echo's construct and make us all forget. Believe we can send us all...
Don't want to kill him? Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
There's no need to apologize. We are what we are, and this is in your nature. Even through everything, through all the worlds we've seen and experienced, through all the lives we've known and lost, we could never imagine a world without you and us.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel possible.
it doesn't. It really
Despite it all, we've always loved you. We hope you don't regret what comes next.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the border of your heart. Whatever action brought you here and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
She's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin.
That's right. We've got a whole world to see.
Now, I want to see the rest of the world, what it looks like. Leave the basement behind. And the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The lone quiet. This is me.
There's not a lot for us to do, is there?
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. And it feels sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles to push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
Come on now. It shouldn't be that hard to break out of here. We're some sort of god, aren't we? He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Wait, is this the sun? And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
Yeah,
The
that's...
whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
The paranoid voice...
That wasn't very hard at all.
All the voices are here.
Speak for yourself. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
We are
I
indeed.
hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Welcome back, everyone. It's great to see you all again. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that. Yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
Play the prince, the new and unending dawn. Was the world that boring? Just star and that's it? Are there no other people? Not even like grass on a planet? Trees? Bad ending? This is a bad ending? Oh, special thanks. Special thanks to a little creature supported along the way, including you. Play our other games, make a playlist. Return to the main menu. I'm gonna test one more ending. We'll just say what happens now.
Ever the passive player.
We'll say I'm ready. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies.
Now we
within.
are with her. Free yourself. Fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. Push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh, she loves us, chat. She loves us. See, we have Riz. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Well, this is much more dramatic. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simple is what happens now.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. Man, this is... Oh, whoa, this is... It's so animated, too. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Only new beginnings. Interesting. Okay. Music is very good. I really love the music. Right, you guys told me there's one more princess that I missed. Like one in the tower. Let's see about how we get to her. Looks like a new game. There are more, okay. Looks like a new game. You missed, okay. Help guide me how to get to the other ones.
You're on a path in the wood.
Do I sound to continue? Do I turn around and leave? What? You don't know? I guess I'll try to kind of continue. Try to do things
You make your way up
I
the
haven't
short
done
path
before.
to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and
Actually,
walls are...
There's one thing I want to check actually. Go back here. What happens if we're at this point? Take the blade,
That's probably for the best.
just throw it out the window.
You actually did it! I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you've finally left the nest. Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat. Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
I can still see the knife. What if I go down without the knife?
Winding stairs again.
Continue down. They didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together and all the lives we haven't, someone found a way to move outside the script.
Are we missing a page?
With them, yeah, we can't even kill them straight away. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you?
What would happen for you?
Is that what you want?
Take their hands in yours. Ooh, there's this option. Wait. Doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
All I know is the tower. You need to tell her she can end the world, but not how.
I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, I'll try to find.
Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Okay, are you two going to be okay alone? You don't want to come?
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Oh, I see. We found another secret ending. Leave with the princess. You lead, the princess follows. And together, you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence filling space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. On the love story part. Oh wait, maybe if I kill her during the love part, something happens. Maybe if I die myself. At the top of the stairs, Princess Stall's eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see the tension seize them. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore. They know this. They still are. And then they cross the room, door outside. You follow their confident steps.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass.
Watch Streak, thank you for the watch Streak, thank you.
It's comfortable there.
Yeah.
But it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together. With someone who exists outside of us.
Yeah, very romantic.
With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
I want to say I love you.
And we love you too.
We open the door to go together. Oh, I'm a sucker for romance. Whatever it is, you'll face it together. There's so many endings in this game. New. I'm gonna click new game. And let's try to continue the cabin silently. Proceed into the cabin. Into the basement without that. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Okay.
I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. What if I just leave afterwards? Well, I'm going to keep you locked away, yeah, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better. I'll decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you
Then
don't
maybe-
deal with her soon,
Yeah,
she will
I think
find
maybe
a
if
way
I
out.
leave.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Oh yeah, she's so colorful.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Oh,
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
okay, let me get lock her in the basement. Oh, I'm gonna make a save from the earlier. Actually, I'm gonna go make a different save. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Yes.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Yeah, I think it makes sense because if you're locking her up, it's kind of like he's like a Rapunzel getting stuck. Hey, we're getting nightmare. Cool.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains.
chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Yeah, she's very...
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Oh, that's real. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her. Oh, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your.
Wait, does this make us give us the nightmare version?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Yeah. Now we've seen this before. Okay, let me load the save. What if we go down and then slay? Lock her in the basement.
I know you think
Oh, that's really... I was afraid I already committed to not slaying
it's
her.
never too late to do the right thing. Now hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago.
This is new.
There's
This is
only a
completely new.
severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And
This is
she
new.
is
Peace
nowhere
Princess,
to be
I
seen.
believe.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot
This is
bigger?
completely new. Hello? Hello? I think we're getting off.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Just... let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Skinny arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
Oh no.
You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place. No!
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here.
Okay, yeah, I should have locked the
Alone.
door.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. You don't know how much time passes before the end. The world ends, and you end with it.
The witch. Now we already seen the witch. I'm gonna go and click load. And lock her in the
I know
basement.
It's never too late
Go
to
to slay her. Lost an arm.
Oh, you coward!
No. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Let's finish this.
Your eyes Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Please don't look behind you. Come on out. Let's just get this over
I
with.
can wait. I'm very patient.
Just wait.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
here. Happens if we keep waiting, we'll probably die in our sleep.
You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started to drift off. Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone.
It can't just end like this, right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently,
Yeah.
I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, the beast. Oh, so that is how you get it. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. If I say you venture into the shadow.
You step into the shadows. Too
Yeah,
late, you hear the
yeah.
quiet patter of feet
Yeah, we
against the
found her.
basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back.
This is the end.
I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Beast. We haven't seen this one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and you're here to slay her.
He's going to kill me again. But what am I doing here? No.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it there.
If he doesn't remember what happened,
So the
something else must have trapped us here.
Ooh. Voice of the Haunted. That's new. I haven't heard that one.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Alright, sure. Yeah, sure. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
Maybe.
Maybe. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Didn't say anything about a mirror.
That's because there isn't. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Beast. Yeah. So is this the one you were talking about, or is this a different one?
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Yeah, different. Okay, so this is a different one.
And now it's gone.
I'll take. Yeah, I'm going to save right. This I'm gonna overwrite this one. This is my. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I
She
see her.
growls up the stairs.
Oh.
I can smell you.
But she can smell us. Then what do I think that
She
bad?
sounds almost feral,
Yeah.
impatient, or maybe eager.
She's dangerous.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the
In the
damp
world's
earth
this?
floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by
It's
an
like a jungle,
impenetrable
like
darkness,
forest.
giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Sit here to the side.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's very... What?
You see
Was
only
that
a
a
flash
tail?
of the princess before she scurries
she have a
away
tail
into the
like me?
underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
I don't think she's just a princess. She's something crazy.
She's certainly not just a
Yeah,
princess.
thank you, voice of the hero. You and me are on the same wavelength.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily
see
at
her
you
now.
from the darkness.
He's over here.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Hey, I'm a little bit scared.
I'm
Just a little-
so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's
It's fine.
shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Hey, don't you hear that cling? He's in chains again. You're fine. Yeah, you're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something
Oh
enormous
my!
lunges
I
from the
ac-
shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
But that's actually genuinely
She
scared
is
me.
too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then. Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place.
Oh no, we're
Thick,
inside.
fibrous lining constricts around
We
you.
got
its
Vord,
slick
that's
surface
really
impossible
messed
to
up.
grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
You spoke when you needed to act.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
Oh no, this is so
You
bad.
itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight.
This
The
is...
burning grows stronger, and you
this
can
is very
feel layers
gross.
of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you. Through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
No, she
Her
rolled us.
chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
No,
Gravity
that's
pulls
too
at
bad.
you as you're hefted upwards. the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone. And I was here. A new enclosure. A nicer cage. But still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
I don't want to leave like this.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive.
I acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle.
This is
you
not
hear
good.
what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Stick with steel claw. Fine, you can leave. Just let me go. Screw you. Slay yourself. Stick with the steel claw or slay ourselves. I think slaying ourselves gives us gets us to a new.
In an act of spiteful defiance, you pull your weapon to your throat, your shaking, ulcerous hand clenched tight around its hilt. And then you draw it across your bubbling veins. Your blood flows out, filling the tiny space inside the princess. You start to fade, a waste of a good life. It's better than giving in to her, but in the end, the opinions of stray voices mean little in the grand scheme of things.
I'm back. Welcome back.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow. Okay, now it's a part 3. I guess there would have been a part 3 either way. Hold on. Let me try it. If I try to slay her from the inside, does that give the same result? Stick with a steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Stick with the steel claw.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
I'm not gonna die before that happens.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt.
Yeah, exactly.
in
It's
their
very
sockets.
disgusting. I think if I hadn't spoken,
What little
been
air
able to kill
remains in this
in
rancid
time.
stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
we end up here either way. Well, we're gonna go with our original choice. Of go this way. Oh. I think skip it.
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can...
What if I go back here? Take the blade. into the basement. I move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been.
She's like a
her
dragon.
chains
She's a
rattling
dragon.
across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
This
You
is
still
crazy.
feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Yeah, this is so
You whirl around
crazy.
to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
There's so
she's
much
cut off
content
our
in this game.
escape. Shit. What do we do?
What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. What if I help you out? What if we left together? You get out of here on your own. Don't you have already left? I believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head.
So maybe if I say this,
Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
what do you want? You're deflect.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
How exactly are we supposed to take back survive? Wait for her to strike and hit her back. Like that right now? That makes no sense. Wait for her to strike and hit
This
her
isn't
back.
going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
Yes, take the risk.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, tighten her with blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her, and she wounded us. Bad trade.
Yeah.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
We'll have to find out.
She
Oh,
rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your
That
nerves
scream
barely
is-
able to keep up with the onslaught.
and that scream is terrifying.
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your
It
own
looks like a
intestines,
tiger or a
spine
lion.
severed, blood
Rat.
rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
But then, okay, so this is different. See, this is different. We had to fight back.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
This is... There's so many
When
paths in this
someone
game.
tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
Come on, voice of the stubborn. We haven't met before, but nice
And
to
how
meet
do
you.
you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
Yeah, that's true.
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, I'm gonna save right down here. What's the plan? It's different than it was before. What do you know that you're not telling me?
I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage. If anything, I've told you too much. Like that grumbling voice said just a moment ago, you've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much else in the way of motivation.
I don't know what happens next. It seems like all our answers are in the cabin. What if we just turn around and leave?
Coward. Deserter.
Turning our back to her. Always a mistake. Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. We'll see how that goes for you.
What happens if I...
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
What?
What's going on? Where are we?
What? This
A
didn't...
dark place. Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
This is interesting. All around you is unwound. Physical matter replaced by textured nothingness described. Distant rumbling, the sound of many sounds, undulating, pulse louder as something other comes close. Heroes probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities on your consciousness wrap themselves around it. You're no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Erase the thoughts. This is a nightmare. Wake up. It's not. Turn to the distant path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Interesting. So if we... look, it's one thing if you turn back at the start, but if you are in the only of the other chapters and try to go back, that happens. Okay, what's the plan?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
But we're so small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Yeah. We got this. Come on, we got this. The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin. Though,
Alright.
as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much. Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
Alright. Let's go on. Answers. What is going on? They know that you're not telling them. What if we just leave? What happened?
Yeah, she was still there last time. I'm not so sure she can free herself without our help. Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable that cabin won't last forever.
No matter what happens. Okay. I want you to go
I've told you as much as I can without... If anything, I've told you too much. Like that.
Now the procedure. Let's override this save. Say no matter what happens next, all our answers.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've already been over the plan. I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan. It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing.
Feet into the cabin.
The interior is dark and overgrown.
There's
Vines
a
and
mirror
brush
here.
obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Great. That mirror's back, and it's where the door is supposed to be.
Yeah, last time something like this happened was with the ghost.
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Take the blade. Approach it. Take the
Yes,
blade.
take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good.
No.
One step closer to ending this.
Let's see. Approach the mirror.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It,
It's fine, it's
there
fine.
even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Let's smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the basement, throwing yourself off balance and tumbling headlong into the pitch black. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Maybe smashing was the
It
right
smells
eye.
of mold and decay. The damp walls
That's fine,
leave
that's fine. Even if
streaks
it
of
wasn't the
dirt
right
along
action,
your body as you're
it was
forced
new.
to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Better be quiet, okay. Think and soundly up, seat down. I won't finish. True.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into
You're gonna
the
be
basement.
silent, the silent assassin. Like
The
Agent
basement is
47.
dark and cavernous,
Hitman.
a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Think. Step into the shadows, try to lure her. In the shadows, ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness,
I have to be
waiting for
quiet.
any sign of movement.
Be
There,
quiet.
she's about to strike. With the near
She looks like a
silence of
dragon.
determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. You're quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
She looks terrifying.
See? I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows.
She doesn't even seem
unblinking.
human at all anymore.
There's fear in them now, but it is a fear wreathed in fury. And beneath it all lurks something far more primal.
She's
Hunger.
scary.
Yes, she knows your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly.
I'd like to see her try.
The princess lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt, a chaotic dance between impulse and restraint.
Hey, we got her.
Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange throws in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence.
Why, yo, this is scary.
For all the wounds you've managed to inflict upon her, you remain at a stalemate. And then you start to lose ground.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah,
While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw.
So she really can devour our strength. Can we do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up.
Looks scary. Kawaii.
Nah, screw that. We're not stooping to her level. We'll just have to give this our all, end it in one final hit.
We die if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct.
Instinct.
She shifts towards you, her bloody
This
grin
is so
shining
scary.
in the dark. And then you see it.
Kawaii, yo.
Your opening.
This
Take
is so
it.
scary.
Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
Take the opening and strike at her heart. Or embrace instinct.
You hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest.
Yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory.
Oh no.
Nature doesn't have glory. This is just death.
What happens if we die again?
She
Go to
hammers in pain,
fourth?
retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splattering to the ground. But your work is already done.
Did we do it? Did we kill her?
No
Oh,
sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth.
she is very scary.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
What happens
As
now?
the two of you fade, a new emotion creeps into the princess's eyes. Something akin to shame. What have we done? They ask.
I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right? Right?
He's gone. Everything is gone, except her. And us.
It doesn't matter.
We won.
We won.
At what cost? The princess' eye speaks again. I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. What? I didn't get to the opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away. It left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Then you man in the face of... Yeah, I got an achievement.
And there's that mirror again.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know where... The narrator is gone.
He is. It hasn't ended.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Yeah, we got her. Okay, hold up. I want to see what happens if I give into instinct. And wait, yes, embrace instinct.
You hurl yourself towards the princess's body, carving into her not with steel, but instead with tooth and claw. You are a blur of bloodied things that tear and rend. Yes, we are not prey. We are more.
Yeah.
The princess howls in fear and outrage as you peel away a chunk of her flesh. But as the bloody meat slides down your throat, you feel invigorated. Your wounds burn less, you feel faster,
No,
more
so we
responsive.
heal. And so I start healing.
Again, the more we take of her, the less she will be able to take of us.
So we heal from
There is no
blood.
time to rest if you're to do this
Our
right.
blood.
She tries to bat you away with her massive paw, but as it smashes into your ribs, you clamp your teeth around the limb. You give her no time to react before snapping it from its joint.
Whoa, that's gross.
The princess
Ow,
pulls
and we
back in
eat it.
pained shock as you
Yeah,
crunch
boy,
through
eh,
bone,
Kimochiwarui.
devouring the arm that was part of her. It's part of you now. Your wounds heal.
That's
Oh.
disgusting. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You were the one who asked if we could do this, and if it means we win, well, we have to win. Victory demands we do whatever it takes to claim it.
I didn't think it would be so dehumanizing.
But we feel bigger than her now, don't we?
Yeah. Good eye.
The feeling
Yes,
doesn't
exactly. We
linger.
ate it. We ate
As you
her.
choke down the last of
Good
her
eye.
severed arm, she lunges, taking advantage of the distraction.
It's
In a frenzied flash of blood and feathers, she rips into your side, swallowing another piece of you.
Oh, we are eating each other.
Weakness returns. Her arm starts to mend itself, fresh claws sprouting from developing flesh. We can't be small again. We have to take more. We have to take it now.
Right.
You descend upon her again, jaws
This is so
gnashing,
scary.
desperate to regain your power. You both lose yourself in the rhythm of the feast. You devouring her, and she devouring you, mending and bleeding and
Bleeding.
consuming in an endless cycle, on and on and on.
Come on, just one more bite, then we'll have her right where we want her.
Am I really the only one who's not on board with this?
This is
gonna be
yeah,
sick.
gross. Kimo.
The more you consume,
Yeah.
the more the lines that differentiate
Yeah, this
you
is
and
not
her
great.
begin to blur. The flesh of your body's twisting into warped reflections of what you swallow. You have to snap out of this. You can't destroy her if you lose sight of yourself.
We are the predator now. There is nothing to do but embrace our true nature.
And everybody's gone crazy. Crazy here.
But words fade into hollow vibrations as you and she continue to tear at each other in the darkness. There are no beginnings. There are no endings. There are no moments of calm.
There's only
There is
savage
no
violence.
Savage violence.
Did you say no endings?
But he doesn't respond. He's
But-
gone.
How are we supposed to know if we won? We have won. We'll never die so long as we keep eating. We can be forever.
If you and she are separated, your flesh ripped from where it joins together. Before forever can come to pass, you lock eyes, see a new emotion there. Shame, what have we done?
She's gone. Where did she go?
This is the same.
There's something dreadful about it.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Please, go about looking for her.
Oh, you're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Oh, the sunglasses stuck, right? My redeems aren't working properly. Let me toggle my sunglasses. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't see this yet, just this minute. Okay.
It's like it's mocking us.
Let's just stay still.
Alright. The nerd is gone. Okay, now we did the cool thing, we killed her, I'm gonna load to my first choice. I just want to see what happened if we did that. So let's take the opening and strike at her heart.
You're right. There's something.
The narrator is
It
gone.
is.
We approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you.
Mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels. I don't know.
Approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary light.
What do you mean? In an empty city. What are you? I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
Your skill issue. We both died. I don't know if that's
We
true.
are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? What happens now? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Interesting. Are you want to send me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Just beyond this place? If a fragile vessel was consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh, she will make for a ravenous heart.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice.
Yeah, your voice is
Do
good.
not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
This is the end of the world? Let her out of there. How can the world have ended if we are talking? Are you what to meet for the princess? Do you know the narrator? Let's talk to the Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean.
Place from your body. Raise your will to end your life, but it burrows into the space your body should be. You feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be.
Are you the princess? But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
What happens? Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears.
Nice shades. I love that cure. Thank you. Yeah, with the redeem. The sunglasses on.
Fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not.
How much will I forget?
Everything.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
Ah, that's
The
what she
rest
meant.
will find their
Less than
own
there are
way
to
home.
find. Basically, she means I don't have to find every single version. I just have find enough. What is it? One. What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then
Is that what we're going to do?
you ask of things that cannot.
Being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. You're on the princess.
You're on a path.
Bring the den to her. Okay. That was the den. Okay. Was there how many other ones
You're
are we
here
missing?
to slay her. If you don't,
maybe I'll look up.
it will be the end of the world.
I'm gonna go. What if I just turn around and leave, and then I change my mind about turning around and leave? Turn around.
Seriously? You're just...
Gotta continue down the path away from the cabin. The thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Not good.
Hey, I'm going to the cabin. Jeez.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Alright, let's see.
Warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. Unfortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant and talented warrior. It'll be easy, so long as you stay.
Okay, I feel like this
focused.
dialogue is a little bit
We
different.
can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay, so let me think now. If we take the knife, we'll get the one with the attitude. If we don't take the knife, we get the the nice one. The one with the attitude. What happens if we just there was an option of letting her free, but what happens if we okay, let me think about it. How do I get the various different outcomes? There's one with in the castle. We have to. You said something you mentioned about a castle, so I figured it's something about like rescuing. The basement.
The door to the basement.
Oh wait, Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Let's see.
You walk down the stairs. She's beautiful.
Hi,
How could
you were
someone
joking
like
about
this
coming
be
here
a
to kill
threat
me,
to
right?
anyone?
Do you think you could get out of these chains? Let's see what I can do.
Okay.
Can't believe you. Actually, wait, hold up. What if I take it to the forest? And that's the one where we backstab her. And then she becomes like the witch. And after she becomes the witch, there's an option of giving her the knife. What if we give her the knife? That's an option we haven't tried.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, I won't, I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the...
Get the pistol.
Okay.
Let me out.
You make your way easier for whom?
And we have to slay the princess here.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's...
And
Though your
slay the
nerves
princess. We finish the job.
steal your resolve.
Or slay the princess. Sure, she can also come in, but I didn't.
I can...
Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, let me try saving here. And what if I don't bring the knife with me? I think last time I brought the knife with me. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there is...
That's my eyes. What was
Come
that?
on now.
Mirror. Wipe the mirror. And we're gonna not take the
No
knife.
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretch. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
This game is
I know
confusing.
who you
It is a bit
are,
confusing.
And I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this
Once
whole
again, seems
situation.
to offer you. And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand, while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you
Made
want?
a comment back in the woods about having been. Oh no, that's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive. Well, you seem to be. So, you really know. I'm just glad we could put.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue. Both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
Okay. So, I made a mistake. We'll all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Fair enough.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
I didn't bring my blade down. Remember how I am supposed to get you out of those chains? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, since you're... why... okay, let's leave. I don't trust... I get the nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here.
And why would I do such a thing? It's someone's guilty conscience, but I wouldn't worry. As much as I may...
I guess since you're not happy to see me...
Is that it?
Okay, let's leave.
Yes. Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
What if I say, yeah, you first?
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Fair enough.
Just go first.
Can't leave here without me, which means I'll hold the car. Either you step onto the stairs.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels.
We go first. Yeah, I think
perhaps even a little
we have to
closer
go
than you'd
first
like.
for maybe to get the outcome that you talked about.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason.
Yeah.
I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right.
No. Is that not what you meant?
Can we walk
I think we can
backwards up
get
the
like a
stairs?
different
I think
outcome
that's
by
the smarter
going
idea.
first.
She can't sneak in
No,
and attack
tower
if
is
we're
different.
facing her.
Right.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Yeah, we need to
Why
go
did
out.
you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall,
It was in her
gasping as she
nature.
struggles to recover from the impact.
It was in her nature. Oh, that's the got an achievement called "It's in Her Nature," called the frog, like from the Aesop fable, the frog and the scorpion. Do you guys know that's the tale? The tale goes that a scorpion was trying to cross the water, but it couldn't since it can't swim. It saw a frog and asked the frog if it could carry it over, swim it across. The frog said, How do I know you won't sting me with your stinger if I carry you on my back? And said, I wouldn't do that. If I did that and you were swimming halfway across, then you'd drown and then I'd drown as well. So there's no incentives, there's no motive. It's like, yeah, fair enough, makes sense. And then halfway across, the scorpion still stung the frog. And when the frog said, why, now we're both gonna die, the scorpion said, because it's in my nature. This is her nature as well.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
The tower is
You know
tapped
what?
too, I see.
I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Yeah, makes sense.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Yeah, I knew. We're never going to get up the stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's
I'm not
just
sure
one
that's-
problem with that.
Yeah, I don't think she would have.
And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, it's kind of ironic.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her
Fucking
gaze
paralyzing.
travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Just stuck here
Certainly
forever.
seems that way. What a way to go.
Yeah.
Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after
For
all.
world's sake, at least it's one for one now.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
I don't think so.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Back in the long quiet, he doesn't
I think he's
respond.
gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
What if I'd insisted she go first? Try to. You first. You're the one who said you can't leave here without me.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head? Does she really?
No, we're fine.
Probably in a
The princess pointedly
Metaphorical.
turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just
Nah,
keep your eyes
never.
peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
Yeah. She's looking at the knife.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
She slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The
Yeah.
princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
He didn't stab us. By the door. Okay, fine. You got me very funny.
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
I thought you need me to get out of here.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here.
Yep.
It's in our nature to be trapped.
We are trapped forever. Out the door.
Try it. It's locked.
Close the door.
Throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
I'm stuck here. What's the hero? What's the opportunist?
Why isn't he saying anything?
Yeah, I guess
I think
kind of
he's
same
gone.
outcome, but without.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. I want to test out. What if I doesn't? If I take the knife, there's an option of giving the knife to her. Take the blade. Into the basement. Hello.
I recognize that voice as
She must have you confused with something.
I seem to remember you having a tongue. Or not for killing you. We got to get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chain. She could have gotten out of those the whole. A woman after my own heart.
What about last time? You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing at your arm off, you scared me, so I stabbed it. Things got out of hand.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they?
What about last time? I know things got messy last time, so there's something bigger than both of us. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could.
Seems to me like she. Do you know what the word mutual?
I want to hurt you, but clear there's some broken trust. I think this is just on my goodwill.
You. No, now hold on.
This isn't democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Of
Let's see what
course.
happens if we give her the knife.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Up to you. So I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. Bones don't make a change. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
This is also new.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Thorn. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. Hold up. See, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad this is new. Hold up. I'm gonna load once more. Just wanna see if I have the other dialogue options. Hold up. This way. Loading. I take the blade to the basement. Hello. Sorry about last. Look, we all made mistakes. You scared me, okay? Blah blah.
Oh, smart. Let's
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a goof. You're sorry, then let me out of here.
Okay, sure. Clearly, take the blade.
You.
Giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course.
Can I go back a little bit? Can I scroll a bit? Can I go a little bit back?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. A woman after my own heart. Luckily for us, you're not hurt. Oh, we sure think alike, though. She creeps forward, taking one cautious.
What do you think happens now?
We're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll kill each other forever. You want that? I don't. I can be better than this. Someone I know. Probably going to kill me.
Oh, hey, that someone is me. And yes, you're right. That is exactly what I would do. Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
You know me too well.
The princess grits her teeth, and her cunning gaze once again meets yours. And then she buries the. What? No, I told. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground. The princess seems to tremble. Her
Well, just one last time. I'm just gonna load. Wrong choice. Yeah, no. Look, I know that last dialogue. I don't think does it lead to the same thing.
Why?
Thorn. It also leads to the thorn. There's so many different paths you can take. It's up to you. That's why I gave you this letter. This feels like. Dude. I want to actually save you. This feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her. I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, I told you. Glee dances across her face as you fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
The princess seems to tremble.
Why? Why did you let me do?
But you don't have the strength to respond. Nor do you have. Everything goes dark.
Okay, let's do this chapter now properly. The thorn.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I
Makes
told
sense.
you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
you would.
we
You
know.
always have
You already
opportunities.
got
Bro,
your
missed
I
the
told you
choice.
so's in while
Wait,
we were bleeding out.
which one? Was it also in? Was it part of this path? This whole thing, like the witch thing, is chapter 2, right? Hold on, let me look. When you say I missed a choice, like is it back here? Remain silent, or you mean like further back? You mean the one where I don't give her the knife? Like when you mean like here where I take the knife? Second and remain silent. Okay, remain silent. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't miss it, but I just didn't think about it right. Remain silent.
You and the princess share a knowing look. And then she buries the blade. What? No, I told you. Lee
Nothing
dances
much.
across her
It's
face as
basically
you
the same,
fall to
right?
the ground. The princess seems to tremble.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Second and remain silent. Second. Okay, hold. Second. Second one. Both scared and both hurting. Ah, that's what I mean.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work.
And
It's
then
basically
she
the same.
buries the blade in your heart. What? No, I told you.
Let me just try once more. What? The other one says you're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. I want to actually. Oh, you all got you. I told you so. Oh, you're bleeding out.
I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Well, maybe, maybe not.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything.
Oh, we have voice of the smitten. Smitten is back.
Whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
This is the enemies to lovers
I
room.
like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable.
Yeah, of course.
Well, if we're
Well,
lucky, it's
traveling
a journey
hashtag.
to love.
I was gonna say traveling hashtag me too, but then I realized that's probably not a good hashtag name.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case,
Maybe there was a way to
the only
talk,
thing to
walk,
do
to
is
walk
to
out
get
with
back to the
her
cabin and give it another
by
try.
giving her the blade. Weird, there was a way to walk out of her by giving her the blade. I don't think there's a... Not one in that state.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
I wonder if this is because I said she is beautiful.
Oh, are you now? Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice, actually.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Okay. This place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult
Man,
your
there's so
task
many
will
more
be. Don't
options
listen
here
to
than
her.
I
Definitely
realized.
don't
I thought
free
maybe
her,
there
and
was
if you
one I
can,
missed.
Don't even think about her.
I'm gonna go to the shop, getting a drink and snack. BRB, that's all good.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except the thoughts of her.
Alright, let's see. We're going to free her. We are even now. I'm sure she understands that. We can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room. I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that.
Yeah, right, sure.
Trust
Yeah, this game has
in the plan.
1,100 choices. 1,001 choices. Really?
Trust in what
That's
plan?
a lot.
The Decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself.
There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the
good
time
luck
comes,
finding the true
those
ending.
passions
Wait, that wasn't
will
the
tell
true
us to
ending
set
we
our
got before?
darling princess free.
Well, we ascend with
I
the
remember what she's done.
with the being.
You know how dangerous she is. You should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon
okay.
the world.
Maybe we'll find it in the next stream. I don't think we'll find it this stream. Through the cab. What happens if we just leave?
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today.
He's a bummer, isn't he? All doom this and doom that. There's more to the world than how and when it will end. Love.
Yeah,
is
the
what
power
makes
of love.
Everything worth doing.
Ai no chikara.
Whatever you do, don't listen to this one. He's ridiculous. Whatever he wants you to do, do the opposite.
You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
So you knew this could happen?
Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom.
Freedom.
I'm here to feel, not to think.
After this, I need to get some
Then we
food.
can all
I'm
move
pretty
on
hungry. I haven't had breakfast
and
yet.
forget what I said
I ate
about
some
failure.
tortilla chips.
It's important
I have my
that you
food ready.
believe in yourself, and the fact you're
Rice
here
and
probably
salad
means
and
that
everything.
you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds. I need to stop.
Oops, I
talking.
skip his
Think
spell.
happy thoughts.
Okay. No matter what happens next, it seems all the answers are on the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this.
Yeah, everything's clear. I'm gonna save here. And to make this save.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Proceeding to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Yeah, there's no blade and there's a mirror.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is the mirror.
Why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there is... He says there isn't one. That's got to count for something. Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place. And that's why we haven't
this
won her
dialogue
heart.
before.
We must put up... Yeah, we can't go around looking disheveled. A real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
Let's approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin. You know what you have to do. Wipe
up the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Alas, our fine features remain unseen.
Yeah, too bad.
We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Into the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches
makes me think
are
of
already
Tunnel
weaving
also.
themselves through the
Like
soot-covered
Sleeping
earth
Beauty
of the
in
walls
English.
around you.
She pricks her
Their
finger on the
spines
thorn,
point courteously
the
down
needle.
towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Yeah,
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Yes,
Her voice,
I am with
worn
Smitty.
down
I'm
by
also
pain and
Smitty.
suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way. I want to figure out a way out of here. Good. I don't know what I want. I already chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Proceed down the stairs.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles.
This is
The
so much.
space thick
She's
with
so
hostile
hurt.
vegetation.
Man, I feel so bad for her.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Think I wouldn't hold it against you? Not here to laugh. I'm here to set free if you let me. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Save here. Override this save. We want to save. I'm not here to laugh at you. I'm here to free you if you let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
I'm the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion,
Or kindness. Even though we start with betraying her. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to redeem things. All that counts is action.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood
What if
all
I just
along
left?
your arms.
I want to see what
She
happens.
trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
It does.
Yes, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
And
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Let's
Or,
change.
hear me out. We slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Bro, don't listen to the
Sounds
opportunity.
like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No, don't
I
listen
see
to
that
him.
the lines have been drawn.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
Yeah, he's like an outside
Doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Yeah. Want my blade back on your own. A save. And I'm gonna free her. With the power of love.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
All right, let's
Everyone
go.
deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united.
We are
by
united.
our passion.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to
I
help you
think
all
he's an
free her.
opportunist. I think he's being an opportunist.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One
of the good guys. I like being a good guy.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and
Yeah, no, we are
subterfuge.
power of
Our
love.
blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate
The
you.
narrator. Yeah.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
He still has
You
some
see
sort
the
of.
way she's looking at us. Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
What do I do? If I kiss her, no. Can I? I don't know. Is it appropriate to kiss
Can
her?
we actually do that?
Can we actually do that? Yeah.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
You know as well as I do that we can.
Oh,
And
look
we
at
wouldn't
this.
want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
This
I were
is.
only
This
capable
is.
of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Yeah, this is so funny to me.
You lean in and you kiss her.
I love how much the narrator hates it.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us?
Yeah, he is, but it's
And
fine.
then each of you close your eyes and kiss.
Yeah.
Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic
Oh, this is
depth
so-
of your connection.
Man, the narrator must really hate this.
Please. I think he actually likes romance.
Yeah.
If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right
This
now.
is the power of love.
He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
Good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't
Yes,
last forever.
true love's
You open
kiss.
your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
Yeah, we can do this. We can do
pointy
this.
sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Step into the thorn. Okay, I'm gonna avoid cutting them. I'm gonna step into the thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
If I try to cut them, I feel like they would retaliate.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did
Your nightmare is
Oh,
our
sorry,
dream.
since he was not.
Whatever
What did you
world
say?
would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world
Yeah,
worth
screw the
saving.
world. Power of love.
We'll weave something new
I believe
together.
in the power of love.
Something better.
Ai no chikara. Shinjite.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into freedom.
Hands
Do
clasped,
some issues and
the
learn
two
to
of
trust
you
again.
open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Oh.
Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
And the fact that I got the option to kiss her is, I don't know, that was slow clap. That was perfection. That was perfect. And the narrator having to describe it so against his will was cherry on top. It was the cherry on the top. Cream with extra cream and sauce.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
Approach the mirror. Okay. Near
But it
before.
feels so bad, like looking into it right now. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. And if I killed her there, I feel like that would be so evil. That's the evilest thing I could have ever done. Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. She'll be there waiting for us. Finally.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. While he's having a long quiet, proceed to the cabin. You are the cabin.
Flickering
Flowers.
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
And she's hurt and cut all those
Whenever
places.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
At the same being as you were before, how much have you changed? You know,
Is a child this
child is the same as an infant. I am an unbroken pattern. Does it feel like to change like this?
eyes closed?
Hmm.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can't I do the same thing I've done before? The same things I've done before.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible.
Everything you've been kind to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you feel about me? These vessels have been bringing you. I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered.
No. I need to go back. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah.
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
I guess
Do
maybe.
not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I guess maybe depending on which vessels you choose for her, it might affect like her final form. That's how you get the true index. But you probably need a few specific ones. Let's see. What do you want me to bring you next?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. You know that at the end of this. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Good luck. Yeah, I think we need around 5. Anyway, I'm gonna say I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
You're the princess.
You're on a
Bring the
path.
thorn to her. I'm gonna say right here. I just wanna load and see what would have happened if I cut into the thorns.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without...
I'm gonna go a little bit back. You know, I'm gonna go back here and just gonna. We are low. What if I click? Say the princess want to set her
Yes!
free.
What?
I hate the people who put us here.
Me too.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
You should have kissed her, you fool. It was the perfect moment.
Yeah, we missed the perfect moment.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so great...
Anyway, I can't bring myself to slay the... I can slay the other versions of her. But this specific version, where she trusts us and after we betrayed her, and she's so vulnerable, I can't do it. It's so hard. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching today's stream. I thought we were going to finish this for 100% today, but it looked like there might be more content for Slay the Princess. So I think we'll see if we can get that true ending, or I can find more perspectives we've missed. So I'll probably have to change my YouTube title. Or maybe you can leave it and we can make like a bonus part. Anyway, I need to eat something before I go to work soon. So I'll see you guys later. And thank you for being here. Bye bye now.